week 12 of the fantasy basketball season. And here's a few forwards I look to sell high and trade this week. The first guy, Kyle Kuzma of the Washington Wizards. So Kyle Kuzma, he was a good piece for the Laker team, but I just feel like it wasn't enough for this Laker team. And he was always a guy they were looking to trade, and they obviously finally did last year for Russell Westbrook in that trade. So on the season here for Kuzma, 21.4 points a game, 7.6 rebounds, 3.8 assists, 2.5 threes a game, and 46% from the field. But the last couple weeks here, he's been pretty much doing it all with Kuzma. 21.6 a game, 7.3 rebounds, 5.4 assists, 2.4 threes a game, and 47% from the field. So over the last few years, the field goal percentage has gone up. But he's a guy stuffing the stat line for sure, coming off a triple-double as well as Kyle Kuzma on New Year's Day at the Milwaukee Bucks. So the last few games here for him, December 27th versus Philly, 14 points, 8 rebounds and assists, 2 threes, 30% from the field. December 28th versus the Suns, 22 points, 5 boards, 7 assists, a steal, 2 threes, 47% from the field. December 30th at the Magic, 23 points, 5 boards, 6 assists, a block, 4 threes, 56% from the field. And January 1st in Milwaukee, 10 points, 13 boards, 11 assists, 31% from the field. So Bradley Beal returned to the lineup in the January 3rd game for this Washington Wizard team. And right there alone, the scoring's going to go down a little bit here for Kyle Kuzma. The assists might even go down because we know Bradley Beal has one of the highest usages in all of basketball and in the NBA, obviously. So right now, Kyle Kuzma, I think the usage will go down a little bit. Scoring will definitely go down. And we'll Beal back. It's a perfect time to sell mine. I'm not saying to dump these guys just for anything. But if you could get something decent in a deal, like a point guard if you need assist, or a big man who's a double-double guy, I think that could be a decent deal for you. Trading Kuzma away. The next guy's Lauri Markkanen of the Utah Jazz. So Markkanen arguably having the best season of his career with his new team, the Utah Jazz, with his third team in 4 seasons. On the season here, he's been a top 20 guy in fantasy basketball. 23.8 points a game, 8.5 rebounds, 1.9 assists, 3 threes a game, and 53% from the field. So his improvement from last season to this season is a monster jump, especially the field goal percentage going up 9%, and 9 points per game he's going up as well. So he's really shooting that 3-ball well as Markkanen. And the last couple weeks here, he's been a man on a mission, 30.8 points a game, 9.5 rebounds, 4.5 threes a game, and 54% from the field. So right now, he's a perfect sell-high candidate. I know the Jazz don't have many great players on their team, but the numbers he's putting up, I don't think it's going to be sustainable here for Lauri Markkanen. And he's a perfect sell-high guy. We get a 2-for-1 deal for him right now. I believe December 26th at the Spurs, 32 points, 12 rebounds and assists, 3 threes, 44% from the field. December 28th at the Warriors, 29 points, 16 boards, an assist, a steal, 7 threes, 45% from the field. December 30th at the Kings, 36 points, 5 rebounds, a 3, 66% from the field. And December 31st versus Miami, 29 points, 14 boards, a steal, 3 threes, and 46% from the field. So no doubt about it, he's come out of nowhere. We know he definitely had talent going back to his Chicago Bull days early in his career, but right now he's really broken out this season. But I don't think it's going to be sustainable at the numbers he's been putting up, especially with 25 plus points a game. And right now, well, he's at his peak value. It's a perfect time to sell him high this week. And the third and final forward I look to sell high is Jerami Grant of the Portland Trailblazers. So Grant once again on a new team. And once again, no doubt, he's producing and putting up numbers. 22.4 points a game, 4.3 rebounds, 2.7 assists, 2.7 threes a game, and 49% from the field. But the last couple weeks here, the numbers have jumped up for sure for Grant. 24.8 points a game, 5.4 boards, 3.2 assists, 3 threes a game, and a whopping 58% from the field. So his field goal percentage is up there for Grant. And the last 2 out of 3 ball games as well, he's at 30-plus points in those games. December 23rd at Denver, 20 points, 7 boards, 2 assists, a steal, 3 threes, 53% from the field. December 26th versus the Hornets, 32 points, 10 boards, 5 assists, a steal, 2 blocks, 4 threes, 63% from the field. December 30th at the Warriors, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, a 3, 50% from the field. And January 2nd, what a game versus former team, the Pistons. 36 points, 2 rebounds, a steal, 5 threes, and a crazy 70% from the field. So right now, well, he's shooting the basketball at all-time highs for his numbers at the field goal percentage. it's a perfect time to sell him high because when it's all said and done, Dame Lillard is still going to be the number one man there. He's almost getting to 100% healthy for this Portland Trailblazer team, and we've seen this in the past with Grant, where he's had some monster ball games and put up monster numbers, and then he goes into those little slumps here. So right now, while he's on a crazy hot streak, is Grant, this is a perfect time to sell him high, and I wouldn't just stump him for anything, but if the right deal's out there, it's the time to do it. So that's a few forwards I look to sell and trade here for Week 12 of the fantasy basketball season.